Andrew Jack and
Quarter
Hottie
turn
choke out.
right.
Andrew Jack and Hottie choke out on the far right are standing out to me.
Quarter turn right.
Oh, man. These guys are in shape.
Back double bicep. Quarter turn right.
There's like 3 guys in this group that actually hit that back double strong. See what I'm talking about, guys?
Oh, yeah.
They all look,
And face front.
they all look different, but when we get them lined up, man,
Hottie never fails to condition the ring.
No.
Thank you.
it's really
All right,
crazy.
thank you, gentlemen. You come right this way. Let's have our next group on the center line, please.
And what's really cool is that that first round that we just saw prior, with them coming out by themselves, it gets the nerves out. Now this is their second go round. So they're going to be hitting these poses with a lot more confidence. They probably got a little bit more pumped up, maybe ate a little something, and put on some more oil, and they're going to be ready to rock.
All right, see how the Conqueror looks next to this group.
Yes. Oh, and they got him right next to
Derek Lunsford.
Wow. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Front double bicep.
You talk about an X. Derek Lunsford is
Quarter turn to the right.
a lowercase x with bold print.
Yes, he is.
Quarter turn right.
He's not giving up any size to these guys at all. From coming from 212 all the way
Back
to
double
open.
bicep.
Now, this is going to be an interesting shot with Derek and a seasoned veteran, William Bonac.
Quarter turn.
That's tough to call right
I
there.
can't wait for
That's-
the call-outs.
Yeah, that's tough to call right there.
This is going to be interesting.
And face front.
Boy, man. This is exciting.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Great job.
Man,
All right, gentlemen, right this way, please.
they already got me wanting to leave here and go to
And
the
your
gym.
next group on the center line.
But I ain't going to leave. I got much more to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. And I want to see how these guys get after it. Oh, this
Michael Creaso.
This might be the most competitive group right here. Look at this group. Oh, boy. You got Creaso next to Nick Walker.
Oh, gracious.
And Ian. Oh, this is going to
Gentlemen,
settle
front double bicep.
We're going to settle some online debates in this group right here.
Creaso looks
Quarter turn right.
He looks fantastic.
Actually, I agree.
Quarter turn right.
Nick is a better version of his Arnold Classic self, too.
Yes.
Back double bicep.
Oh, and Ian.
Yeah, I want to see this back double bicep with all these guys.
Quarter turn right.
That whole right side from Creaso over to Ian looks phenomenal.
Yeah. My eyes keep going over there.
Look at Ian's
And
quad.
face front.
Ian has really thick quads from those quarter turns.
Thank you, gentlemen.
All right, gentlemen, right this way, please. Your next group on the center line.
All right, we got Brandon Curry leading the charge in this group.
Look what we got here.
If I'm Brandon Curry, I'm thinking,
Front double bicep.
look, this is mine. This group, forget it. But you got Hunter Labrada saying, oh no, I'm right here.
Quarter turn right.
Brandon definitely sized up.
He sure did. What did he eat?
Quarter turn right.
Half a Kuwait, apparently.
Right, most definitely.
Back double bicep.
Brandon's back looks great.
It does. I want to see these hamstrings on Brandon. And then, I know his arms are, yeah.
Quarter turn right.
This is a good conditioned group, though.
Yeah.
We'll say.
Who's on the end, on the right? Look at that. Glute hand set.
And face front.
Oh, yeah. Everybody has their power shots. You know?
And thank you, gentlemen.
All right, thanks, guys. Right this way, please. Your next group on the center line.
A lot of guys. A lot of big bodies.
Yes, and this is going to be a very long prejudging. So this is the last group. So in your mind, you're almost thinking like, I don't want to hit these shots too hard because I'm going to assume I'm going to be hitting a lot of call-outs tonight, and you don't want to flatten out. Samson Downey is not getting dwarfed right now, right there. What the heck am I seeing?
Front double bicep.
Whoa. Look at the quads. Look at this shot. Samson Dowda, man.
No, this first call is going to be
Quarter turn right.
This is good. You know what? I actually like to see Blessing get moved in the middle with these guys, so I can see Ramy, Samson, and
Quarter
Blessing
turn.
just to see the size.
Yeah.
I just want to see the size comparison. See how Samson is like getting closer? Yeah, he's like, hey, he's hitting the
Back
champ.
double
Like,
bicep.
I know a couple guys that tried that on me, but you got to do that. You got to impose your will on the champ. You got to let him know that you're here. And Ramy's going to let him know in this shot, hey, I am here.
I think you mentioned one of those guys a few minutes ago.
Mm-hmm.
Rhymes with Kai.
Quarter turn.
Ramy's back in that shot is really thick.
Yeah.
Really thick.
But Samson's was wide.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
And face front.
This is not like Ramy is not super wide. But
Thank you, gentlemen.
Samson
Very
held his own on that.
All right, guys. Right this way, please.
he sure did. That's very interesting. I wonder what the judges think about that right there, because that's you almost need to see them in the
All
first
right,
call-out.
judges getting their first look at our groups. What do you think, folks? Who looks good?
You talked about wanting to get in the gym.
All right, judges putting their selections together as we speak for that all-important first call-out. We're getting our gentlemen ready right now. We're going to bring them out on the diagonals. 14 on one side, 14 on the other. Folks, this is your opportunity to help the judges in making their decision. Yell out the name of who you want in the first call-out.
Here come the guys. We'd like to thank High-Tech Pharmaceuticals for making this broadcast possible. People around the world, a lot of my friends back east in the Eastern time zone up at 2 o'clock in the morning to see their favorite bodybuilders and to see these call-outs.
We have not seen a lineup this big. Look how many bodies. Look at, oh my goodness. There are so many guys. All right. If you guys are going to run to the restroom or get some more food, I suggest you do, because we're going to be here for a while.
This is a bad time.
This is here for a while.
Competitor 1, Hottie. 7, Derek. 14, Nick. 21, Brandon.
And Ramy.
29, Samson.
Sam, see?
And 30, Ramy.
Wow, what a great call.
Wow. Hey, Samson is a, oh my goodness. Samson Dowda right now is, hey.
I got chills.
He's bigger than Brandon. Ooh,
Gentlemen,
man.
front double bicep.
Hottie Chopin actually got tighter. Man,
Front lat spread.
make them work, Big Steve. Make them work. I need to see it. We all need to see this.
Side chest.
Look at Derek's glutes right there.
Back double bicep.
A great first showing for Derek.
Oh my,
There is so much quality out here right
a
now.
lot. Like, and what you almost got to do, you almost want to get in your shots a little quicker and hold them for as long as you can. And I know that hurts, but you want people to see it. There's going to be a lot of guys getting moved.
Back lat spread.
I'm going to be honest, guys. Like, Ramy's got some work.
Yeah.
He's in there, but
Side tricep.
it ain't going to be easy. Because these guys are bringing it.
Hottie. He's having fun like he always is.
Oh, yes.
Abdominals and thighs.
That's a great pose for Nick.
Okay. They're going to hit these shots, and I'm wondering who's going to be in the middle.
Relax. Derek and Brandon switch.
This is good for Derek to actually stand next to Samson. For the judges to see
Nick
Samson.
and Samson switch.
So now Nick's getting the opportunity to stand next to Ramy. Now, as a champion, Ramy has to hold his composure and realize that the judges are going to give every person a shot at the champ. And that's what they're doing.
Gentlemen, spread out and hit a front double bicep.
But this is good for Samson on the end, next to Brandon as well. And you got Nick and Ramy going at it. And you got Hottie and, oh man.
Look how good Samson looks next to Brandon, and how good Brandon looks.
Yeah.
That was a good switch.
Yes.
Front lat spread.
Samson actually has really good presentation. Really good. And the quad development next to Brandon.
Side chest.
But Brandon makes up for it in this side shot right that's coming up right here. And we're going to see Hottie as well hit this thick ass side chest. Look at that. Look at the striations. Whew.
Back double bicep.
All right. Let's see it. Yeah. Hottie's like, yes, let's go. Now, if you guys look at that box in the center, they're supposed to be on that line, by the way, guys. They have moved way.
Gentlemen,
past
relax.
that.
They are walking it back to the
Spread
end of
out.
the stage.
Everyone take a step.
They want to take. And what they're not realizing
Samson
is
take
that.
a step. Ramy take a step.
Yep.
Spread it out.
Look at Derek.
Everyone
just how
get
his
on the
arms
line.
are right there. Look at
Everyone
how
on
Derek
the
is
line.
right there. See how they're. Look at Derek when he just holds his arms out like that. Look how thick
How
his
thick
back.
his back is.
This is the guy that won the 212 last year, and he's actually.
Back double bicep.
And it's crispy too. That's what's
Yeah.
wild. Hamstrings, glutes, all of it.
Wow.
Man.
Back lat spread.
They're not making this easy.
No. If I'm Nick, I'm inching over to my right to get more shots closer to the champ.
Side tricep.
And I'd be taking a little bit step closer to Ramy if I'm Nick. Because you only get so many opportunities. Like they say, you only get so many shots at the champ. Don't miss. Move a little bit closer to him so then you get those pictures that you can compare yourself
Abdominals
with as
and
you go back
thighs.
to your hotel room later tonight. Because all these guys are going to go back to the room and watch these photographs.
Well, that side try was Ramy's money shot for sure.
Yes. And Ramy's abs are actually getting tighter as we go on with this prejudging.
Your favorite, most muscular.
Hell yeah, let's keep going. Look at Hottie right there. Ooh. Brandon and Samson. And this is where Derek doesn't
Thank
have
you,
the
gentlemen. Back in
splintering
line,
his-
please.
Derek doesn't have the splintering in the chest, but
Yeah.
he makes up for it in other areas.
Okay, now it's time to see who in that top 10, and we got any surprises.
Crizzo.
Andrew Jacked.
Crizzo and Andrew Jack got to stand toe-to-toe. I got to see it.
Competitor 2, Andrew Jack.
Yep.
8, William Bonac.
William. Huh? Hunter.
13, Ian.
Ian.
Good job.
15, Michael.
Mm-hmm.
22, Hunter.
Yep. Hey, didn't I call that with
At
Andrew
23,
and Crizzo?
Brandau, Raphael.
And Rafael Brandon.
Now, this is actually a really good group. I know William Bonac might be a little bit disappointed, but
Michael and Hunter switch.
this is one of those type of groups that you can actually move up into that first
Front double
first group.
bicep. Front lat spread.
Andrew looks
Side chest.
great.
He really does. He could use a little bit more glute and hamstring development.
Back
than
double
Jack could,
bicep.
and that's just time. And he could be a little bit sharper right here, but let's see how he's going to hit this pose. Because you look at William Bonac, and you look at... See, Bonac makes up a lot of ground on the glute and hamstrings.
Back lat
these guys.
spread.
Raphael, it actually has a lot of width. This is an aesthetic
Side
dude, man,
tricep.
with some power shots. Michael Krizo with those glutes and hamstrings hitting that side.
Look at the size of
tricep.
his tricep.
He's just got some massive freaking arms, man. Like, it's just...
Abdominals and thighs.
Yeah, these guys are all getting tighter as the prejudging goes along.
Relax. Brandon and Michael switch. Hit your favorite, most muscular.
That's the only switch so far.
Exactly. But a lot of the time when athletes get moved, some think that they're winning. Sometimes
Relax.
the judges just need to see
Ian
one shot for a completely
And
different
Brandon
group.
switch. Rick.
Like, and everybody at home has to understand that there may be a judge sitting on the far left or the far
Gentlemen,
right
face front.
that wants to see, let's say, a
Spread
Michael
out
Krizo,
on the line.
or
Front double
Raphael.
bicep.
And that's why we have to get everybody a chance to get moved around.
So you're saying it's not that he just moved to 11th or 12th. If somebody wants to take a look at him on that end or compare him to
Yes.
Ian.
Front
Yes.
lat spread.
But it looks really good, like, as far as Raphael looks really good, Bonac, but Andrew Jack, I
Side chest.
have to say, he is polished, is posing very much, very much. Now, if you're Michael Krizo, you have to watch, like, how you're
Back
hitting these
double
shots,
bicep.
because he just moved literally like 3 feet away from Ian
Yeah.
on accident. And now he's almost out of the comparison. You want to get closer to the guy that you're sitting next to. Because his back is actually really good.
Really
Back
good.
lat
really
spread.
Rear delts, the bi peak, all
Right.
good.
So we can only use such a wide angle lens, right? We want him to move over just a little bit. But yeah, look at his back.
Relax,
Look at
turn
his back right
around.
there.
Raphael and Ian switch back.
So I think they only moved Hunter once.
Gentlemen, hit a side tricep.
To the center.
Yeah. This is very interesting. But see what I was saying before? Like, go
Yeah.
to your far right.
Yeah.
He needs to move a little bit closer. Everybody else is closer. If I'm Krizo's coach, I'm going to yell at him
Abdominals and
tonight
thighs.
and tell him about this. This is a learning lesson. You got to move closer to the comp because you're trying to be compared. It's like we're having a separate show right now. Look at the shot with Andrew Jack. That's his shot right there.
So
Your favorite, most muscular.
shoulder to shoulder, he carries so much mass.
He does. He definitely does it. And you know what's cool is that he knows which shots he should hit. He's not hitting the crab right away.
Relax.
He's hitting the hand on hip, most muscular. Both hands on hips, most muscular. That's
Thank
a
you,
really good
gentlemen.
shot
Back
there.
in line, please.
Great job, guys.
Yes.
What a comparison for the second call out.
I'm telling you, man. If you're not in the top 6, that other 6.
Number 4, James. 6, Anton. 10, Patrick. 12, Charles. 16, Justin. 19, Akeem. Front double bicep.
Like to say, I'm surprised to see Akeem in this call out.
Yes.
But there is so much quality. It's just
Front
bound to
lat
happen.
spread.
There's so many spots in the top 10 and 12.
Yeah, there's just not enough spots, man. I mean, look at Akeem's legs. They start all the way at the hip on down. Probably has the best
Side
legs in
chest.
the group. Patrick on the far left, packing a ton of muscle in this side chest shot. Probably needs to get moved to the middle next to Charles Griffin, in my opinion, and Justin
Back double
Rodriguez.
bicep.
But again, now we're seeing this gap again where Akeem is out of the picture.
Back lat spread.
James Hollinshead's back double was really good in that shot. I just caught that at the very end. Charles Griffin has a freaking
Side
big back.
tricep.
That was a really beautiful shot for him.
Yeah, you know he's into those deadlifts for sure, getting the back like that.
Gentlemen face front. Patrick, come between James and Charles.
You called it.
I called it, dude.
Gentlemen on the line and spread out. Spread out. Abdominals and thighs. Relax, your favorite, most muscular. Relax.
This front relax right here. Look at Justin Rodriguez for a minute. Oh.
Thank you, gentlemen. Back in line, please.
From shoulders to his taper. I mean, those legs.
3, Tonio. 5, Vlad Slavic. 18, Mohammed. 24, Joel.
You think Big Steve's
26, Mohammed. 27, Blessing.
All right. Our head judge, Steve Weinberger, you think he's going to call anybody else back out from more comparisons?
Oh, yes. He's calling all of them back. He's calling everybody back. So all these guys that just exited out, trying to go get some food or whatever, or pat themselves down,
Front double bicep.
they can't go too far because they're going to call them back out.
Be really interesting to see who battles their way out of that second
Relax.
six.
For sure. And there
Front
might be
lat
someone
spread.
in the third one, too, that kind of comes in at the second spot. There's a lot of debates to be sorted out tonight.
Relax. 24 and 18 switch. 24 and 18. Joel and Mohammed.
What's difficult about this group right here is
5
that
and 27
everyone's
switch.
kind of the same.
5 and
Yeah.
27. Excuse me, 3. 3 and 27.
Okay. Get Blessing right in there, right in that middle.
Front lat spread.
He's going to get his opportunity.
Side chest.
Now this group, I'm just going to be honest, this is a group that could definitely use a lot more conditioning
Back double bicep.
and a lot more attention to creating more fullness in the hamstrings and glutes.
Okay.
Because if they have more glute development, more hamstring
Back lat
development, you
spread.
can actually appreciate the flow of their upper body. All these guys have great, backs, back double biceps. But when we start looking at the glutes and go all the way down the hamstrings, you start
Side
seeing how
tricep.
soft they are a little bit. And that just comes with a lot more time in the gym and a little bit more tweaking in their cardio regimen and in their diet.
Abdominals and thighs.
I like to say that move up from the amateurs to the pros is like the move between college
Your favorite, most
and
muscular.
pro athletics.
100%.
It's a big jump.
It's a big jump.
Take that time off and put in improvements.
Absolutely. And with this being the end of the year, I mean, these guys are going to be able to reassess
Thank you, gentlemen.
everything,
Back in line.
enjoy the holiday, and use those extra calories to go get a great freaking rebound for January 1st.
9, Victor. 11, Andrea. 20, Theo. And 28, Andrea. Eleven and 9, switch, please. Gentlemen, on the line, spread out. And hit a front double bicep.
And at the end of the day, there's levels. There's levels to this. This group shouldn't feel bad about anything. What they
Front
should
lat
do
spread.
is take this as a great tool for learning how to structure their off season, figuring out
Side
not
chest.
just how they look in their off season, but how that translates into show day. A lot of guys will actually have a lot of thickness, like in the legs, but when they dry out, it actually can go away. And then
Back double
sometimes,
bicep.
from what I've been seeing in this particular call out, is fullness actually go away maybe because lack of carbs, maybe they didn't carb up correctly. All those things play a role.
Back lat spread.
It is a constant process to learn what your body does.
It's wild.
At every level.
And it always changes. I mean, every year your body is going to change, therefore your diet may have to change.
Side tricep.
How you metabolize, what you metabolize.
And we're talking about having to peak at a certain period of time. These guys figure, okay, I'm going to go on at maybe 8 o'clock, and next thing you know, they're told that they have to go on
Abdominals
at
and
9:30.
thighs.
Everything can change. And then your nerves can change. Anything can change. And as a lot of these guys are rookies in the Olympia, what they
Your
have to,
favorite,
my
most
takeaway
muscular.
or my advice to them is actually try to calculate like how long they were actually backstage, on stage, and figure out maybe I should have eaten a little bit more throughout the day and then cut it off at this time as opposed to the time that they just did, because you can flatten yourself out by not having enough
Thank you,
calories
gentlemen.
during the show.
All right. We've seen them all.
Oh man,
As Phil just said, it's going to be interesting to see who toweled off, oiled up, had a Rice Krispie treat or whatever it is their coach told them to have, whatever magical substance.
What do you
they were-
say, Big Steve? I think these fans want to see a little more.
We're ready to give it to them.
well, I told these guys backstage, I said,
Bring 'em
you
out,
guys
Bob.
you guys are going to get
want 'em all?
worked. So fans
No.
at home,
I want
oh man,
competitor 2, Andrew Jack.
uh-oh.
8, William.
Okay.
22, Hunter.
Uh-huh.
29, Samson.
They're trying to, whoa. Okay,
Here's your battle.
this is the battle. Remember I said that second group or that third group, someone can move up into that second or first group? Here it is.
You're blending them
Here it
perfectly.
is. Samson is actually, although in my opinion, he really looks good. They're giving these other guys an opportunity to stand next to him, and they really want to figure out who within this group belongs to that first call out.
Hunter and Andrew switch.
Man, these guys all look good, man. This is tough.
Yeah.
William and Samson switch.
Almost wish I could be sitting right where the judges are.
Gentlemen,
just
spread out.
a little bit more.
Stay on
just
the
a
line
little
and hit
bit
a
more.
front double bicep.
Who do your eyes go to, Jeff?
Andrew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Front
shot,
lat spread.
but in this one, it goes to Andrew and maybe even Samson.
Samson.
Yeah. And a little bit to
Side
Hunter
chest.
and William. And this is where I go from looking at the feet all the way up, seeing the conditioning. Samson's a little light in the hamstring in that shot, but so is Andrew.
Yeah. Oh, he's a lot light. in the
Back
hamstring.
double bicep.
When your upper body's that tall, that big,
Oh, right.
it's just hard to be balanced. But
Exactly.
look at how that quad pops out of the outside, though. That's sweet.
Yes. So We're seeing the conditioning from the glutes on down.
Now that's a great shot for
Back lat spread.
between the separation of the bis and tris and the delts, and the rear delts right there.
Now we got to look at William. Look at the glutes and hams. Look at the thickness in the back, right there. Boom.
Yeah.
I mean, and he's actually really conditioned in
Side
that back.
tricep.
Let's see if they move him.
I could really argue. I could really petition for William
Abdominals
to
and
actually
thighs.
win this group right now, based on these poses. I guess that's why Big Steve said, bring these guys out one more time.
Your favorite, most muscular.
I like that pose with Samson's leg forward.
Yeah, for sure. Just a little bit more.
Relax.
Yeah.
William, Hunter, and Andrew. Thank you. Samson, stay.
Maybe they just. I'm wondering if they just put them to the side and going to bring out Ramy, Brandon, and the rest.
Bob.
And Derek.
Competitor 1, Hottie.
Yeah.
You are
7, Derek.
They made him earn it.
21, Brandon.
If I'm Samson, I'm thinking I earned
30,
this now.
Ramy. 14, Nick.
Oh. Someone's gonna fade, and and I don't know who it is, but someone's gonna probably fade, in my opinion, in this call-up because these guys, I mean, they've been put through it. They're gonna move these guys around a lot.
Who do you move? Man,
Nick looks really good next to Ramy in that pose
he
right
looks
there.
really good in that.
He's
One
pose.
actually
double
rolling
bicep.
his shoulders forward a lot more than Ramy is. Brings a lot of muscle next to the champ.
Relax. Hottie and Samson switch.
All right.
Yep. So they're gonna have Hottie get next to
Samson and Derek switch.
Yep. So now they get, yep. This is interesting. So we got Derek getting the chance to sit
Gentlemen,
next to
spread
Hottie.
out
Hottie
and hit a front double bicep.
Hottie hitting that front relax. He's so thick. He's got a lot of density. Let's see how he hits this shot next to the 2019 champ, Brandon Curry, who actually placed higher than him last year.
Yeah.
And then this shot, I don't know.
Front lat spread.
Now, I have said, unfortunately publicly, there's some shots where it looked like Nick is missing some pec density.
Side chest.
He looks good.
He does. If I'm Nick, I take a step back so I can get closer to Ramy right there. Look at the glutes.
He is sitting on those. Yeah. I like the shoulder and the chest thickness on Nick.
When Ramy actually holds that glute and hamstring,
Back double bicep.
it looks really good, but when he doesn't, I can't see it, and then you almost think that he's not in shape, but he is. He just has to hold it longer. Derek Lunsford with those glutes and hamstrings and that back double bicep shot. Man, goodness gracious.
That's money for him for sure. Yeah,
Relax. Spread out a little.
This is actually a
Hit a
shot,
lat spread.
in my opinion. On the lower half, Brandon does get exposed a little bit. But when you say that and then you look at the upper body, it's just ridiculous. Look at the thickness of the lats from Samson to Derek to Hottie. Holy smokes.
Side tricep.
Hottie's lats are just sitting on him.
Look at that. Look, oh, boy. Oh, I need to see Hottie get moved where have him and Brandon switch next to Ramy hitting that back lat spread like that. I need to see it.
Abdominals and thighs.
Tim, I don't really have anyone dominating this group. And that includes Ramy right now.
Yeah. The way these guys are conditioned in shape,
Relax.
he's not outsizing them like he has in the past.
No. And that's not to say that he's not winning in the judges' eyes. But these guys are bringing it to the champ's doorstep.
Hottie holding it.
Oh,
Derek and Brandon switch.
remember I said they're going to give everybody a chance?
Ramy and Nick switch.
Okay.
Gentlemen, on the line. Back up.
Yep.
And spread out.
All right.
Derek saying, move, man, move.
Let's do it.
And Hottie's like, no.
One double bicep.
He's like, no. Know your role.
Derek, get in the pose.
Yeah.
There we go.
Front lat spread.
Derek's waist just shrinks away in that front double by.
Hotty's actually getting harder. Brandon's actually fading a little bit to the quad. Nick in his front lat.
Side
Getting a little
chest.
distended on that part. All these guys make up for certain shots, though. That's what's really interesting. They may lose one shot, but they...
Back double bicep.
Come on, Nick. I want to see this one next to Ramy. And Derek. Let's see it. Nice.
Bicep peaks look awesome.
Look, from the shoulder to the bicep to the forearm.
Relax.
Yeah.
To the
Gentlemen,
forearm.
spread out.
That's what's really
Back on the
impressive.
line, please. And hit a back lat spread.
You hear about Chickarilla
Yeah.
say, wait till this shot. Let's see, Hottie. Oof.
They're massive
That's
lats.
crazy.
Side tricep.
I hear Bob saying Hottie's faded a little bit. So see, we have a certain vantage point. Bob's actually on stage seeing these guys up front.
I don't think Hotty's fading.
I don't
Abdominals
think so
and
either.
thighs.
I'm like, Bob, what are we talking about, player? Ramy's actually not getting challenged right now.
No.
No. So I don't know if he's already solidified first place and just let
Relax.
these other guys fight for second.
All right, look at the glisten on Nick.
Back on the line, please.
Nick and Brandon. Looks like they're starting to pull that water.
And hit
tight.
your favorite most muscular.
If they hit him with one more call out, we're gonna see someone really fade, in my opinion. And I kind of need to see it. Selfishly. Selfishly, I need to see it. Look at the shelf on Ramy's chest right there. Oof. Oh, look at Nick. He told everybody, I'm stepping in
Relax.
front.
Back on the line, please.
Hottie saying he's the
Where you
best.
going?
Steve said, where you going?
Nick and Derek switch.
Okay.
Hottie and Brandon switch.
Switch. Okay.
We're gonna do another round.
I think I've been kind of calling this pretty decent.
Front double bicep.
You can tell that I've done this a few times. The judge, you kind of can read what the judge is going to do. Still competing a lot.
Side chest.
But they have not moved Ramy at all. Very interesting. But they put other guys next to him, so... Again,
Back double bicep.
Again, if you're Derek, you're not the open champ. You're the 212 champ in the open. Get closer to the current champ. So that you get those photos so you can figure out and you impose your will on that champ.
Hold that, Derek.
Yes. Looks like Brandon was getting pushed around.
Side tricep.
Him and Hottie.
They're still inching closer.
Yes. It's like we start on the line and everybody inches
Abdominals
out.
and thighs.
This was actually a tactic I used throughout my career, and I got it from Kevin Lebroni, actually.
All right.
And my coach, Honey Rambo, told me, he's like, don't let these guys inch up on you one bit. And as you can see, these guys are
Your
doing
favorite most muscular. Last pose. Make it a good one.
Let them hear it, folks.
Now, I want to see who actually hits the very last pose. Whoever hits the very last pose,
Last pose of the evening, folks.
That person has the most confidence, as they want to have the judges and the fans see them.
What do you say, everybody? Who's going to win the Olympia?
Whoever quits,
Thank you,
shows
gentlemen.
it.
This concludes pre-judging. We'll see you all tomorrow.
I'm not leaving.
All right, you heard the man.
there he
Steve
is.
Weinberger concludes prejudging
Say
here
hi.
tonight, folks. That's going to wrap things up on the main stage. One of these gentlemen will be your next Mr. Olympia. Folks, tomorrow, 9 a.m. over at the Expo. Starts it all. Wheelchair, men's physique, bikini, classic physique, and of course, tomorrow, finals for all those divisions and the finals for our open Mr. Olympia competition. Folks, that's going to wrap it up. I'm Bob Ciccarello. See everybody tomorrow at the Expo.